shot. I just had a breakdown. I'm scared and I'm nervous and I'm overwhelmed. We got our hospital bag together and I really want to show you what I have inside. Let's go over to the nursery. Okay, are you ready for your one sneak peek about this room? Good evening. It has been a couple days since I last vlogged. My mind is kind of going all over the place right now because I'm literally going to be 37 weeks pregnant tomorrow. We are really getting into the end of this thing and it's getting a little overwhelming and a little nerve-wracking for me. I think my mind is just on like, we've got to finish this nursery. I have to pack the hospital bag. What's it gonna be like? Almost feel like it could be any day now, which technically it can be, but hopefully it's not. By the way, I'm just doing laps in my backyard because I just felt like I needed to like walk. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting really anxious, but I'm really excited. Just taking my baby for a walk. I can now comfortably lay my hand on my stomach like this. And it just sits there. We are to the point where we're not going far from our house anymore until I give birth. We're staying close to the hospital. It will happen before we know it. It is 7:26. We are going to my 38-week doctor's appointment. I'm gonna turn this on. Turn on that light. You don't mind, right?
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, already in dad mode.
What are you doing?
Why do dads do that? Why is it such a big deal to turn on a light when you're driving at night in a car? Anyways, I woke up today with a cold. I already took a COVID test, completely negative, like 1,000% negative. It's all sinus related. I'm gonna bring it up with my doctor today. Guys, something's happening at this appointment. Something I'm definitely not looking forward to. I'm gonna get tested for Group B strep because apparently this is a thing that every pregnant woman needs to get tested for nowadays. And if you don't know how that test goes, Google it. Nah, I'll tell you. Basically, it's a swab, front and back. But whatever, just pregnancy things. Man, I've never been to the doctor when it's all dark outside. So this doctor's office is also like right next to where we're gonna give birth in the hospital. Babe, just think if like my water broke around this time or in the middle of the night.
Oh, what's happening?
This is what it would feel like going to the hospital. Crazy. They want me to get a shot.
Yeah.
The Tdap. That is the root of my fear. That's like all my memories of needle issues.
It's easier than blood draws.
I know. It's just that it's like totally going back to like the thing that I was scared of. I think I'm gonna do it. What a night this is gonna be. Shot and swab.
Get you a medicine ball after.
From Starbucks.
Yeah.
From my throat. Yeah.
That'll be yummy.
It's almost meant to be to do the shot because I have an apple juice in my purse.
Yeah.
Fine. I think I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Woohoo. You can do it. This is where we cut to you like laying on the bed like, I don't feel okay. Belly button cam. Alrighty. See you on the other side.
I got, oh, you can't see it. Lifted. Yeah. Got my shot. Like a boss. Yeah. And I got 2 lollipops.
Say it again.
I got 2 lollipops. Ooh. But I had told them that in the past, sometimes I get fainty, whatever, blah, blah. So she's like, just in case, I got you some lollipops. And I have my juice, so I'm good, you guys. Everything's fine. Okay, cool. Baby is protected from the whooping cough.
Yeah.
No whoops.
No whoops.
Baby's not a whoops, she doesn't have a whooping cough.
No whoop, girl.
Yeah. We're at Starbucks. I'm getting a medicine ball because this cold needs to be soothed. But guys, I feel like I feel things in my arm.
You don't feel anything. Stop it. Stop.
There's been chemicals injected into this shoulder.
No. You know everything you eat goes into your body too, right?
Yeah, but not directly into my bloodstream.
It goes into your body.
Hold on. All right, I'm back. It was just, I didn't want to film myself when... Why did I want to call him Mr. Starbucks? When the Starbucks guy, Mr. Starbucks.
Excuse me, Mr. Starbucks.
When Mr. Starbucks came to the window, I just didn't want to be recording, so... Okay, back to my arm. I feel like I felt it enter my system. The vaccine go into me. And I've only been getting blood taken out of me, and now I got something put in me, and I feel like I felt it.
No, you didn't feel nothing.
I feel like my wrist when I do this, it's like, I feel like it's kind of tight-ish.
Tight?
And she was like, just kind of like move your arm around, you know, and help with the soreness. And so now I'm like, constantly.
Elbow me in the middle of the night.
I know. Anyway, I'm fine. It's fine. Just have to not think about it. I just realized that I didn't tell you guys about the swap. Here's the thing. I don't want to talk about it.
If you know, you know.
Yes, if you know, you know. It's not comfortable, guys. It's pretty much exactly as you can imagine. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's all. Bye. Well, movie morning, I guess.
Absolutely. How'd we get here?
Well, I haven't been able to sleep for a little while.
Like all night?
Well, yes, and last night too. I have to do this angle because I look so terrible right now. I can't sleep because of my cold. Tonight, I really can't sleep because I have just been dreaming about, thinking about giving birth, and really nervous and scared about it. It pops up in my head and then it like wakes me up, and then I'm uncomfortable and I have to move. But then I can't just fall back asleep because I have a cold, so then I'm a little congested and my throat is scratchy and it's just like a whole mess. And so I've had now 2 nights of not sleeping well. So as a result, I just had a breakdown. I was just crying a lot because I'm overwhelmed and I haven't slept and I can't sleep. It's like 7 a.m. now. I'm just gonna watch a movie and then hopefully I'll just fall asleep throughout the day. I saw myself in the mirror and I have like dark circles starting under my eyes. I was thinking about filming the other part where I was just crying, but I didn't want to, and now this is just where we're at right now. I'm scared and I'm nervous and I'm overwhelmed and I'm exhausted and I'm sick. So there you go.
You got this, boo.
Yeah.
It's okay to feel this way. I'm gonna forget this day even happened when we're older. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off.
Okay.
So my husband just went to go to Starbucks. We're up, the sun's up, and it would be really nice to have something nice and warm for my throat and my sinuses. And then I'm hungry because I've been up all night. So he's gonna get me a little plant-based sandwich, breakfast sandwich. Finally getting tired though, I gotta say. For anybody out there who might have that breakdown right when you're getting close to your due date, it is a normal part of the journey, so it's not like we're doing something easy. It's scary. It's a lot on our shoulders, but I know obviously that it's worth it in the end. I got this. I like how I've just been like vlogging next to a piece of toilet paper. I asked my husband to get me some toilet paper because I needed to keep like blowing my nose. This is clean. I haven't used this one yet, so it's just like prepared. It's very beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna watch Princess Diaries 2. Goodbye. Good morning. Well, it is definitely past 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. It's so crazy. Like I like rarely ever get sick, but if I do get sick, I get a cold right around this time of year. The suckiest part about it though is the fact that I'm like this close to giving birth And that's what's making me super nervous. I was like, well, what does this mean? Like, what is my birthing process gonna be like if I'm not over this cold? I woke up feeling worse today than I have this whole time. And I don't know why that is. I'm hoping that it's just because I'm getting to the peak of it and then it's just gonna start coming down. I'm 38 weeks and 5 days pregnant. We're getting very, very close to going into labor. I mean, it could happen literally now. It could happen any day. I am determined today to beat this freaking cold. How much harder is labor going to be on me if I have this cold? And I've done some research and they're like, usually they might give you an oxygen mask because it'll just help. But it's actually a lot more common than it seems. And a lot of times it's totally fine. And my other concern was, can I immediately infect my newborn child? And I'm still not really sure about that because all I have is like Google and who knows how legit it is. But I did read one thing on Google that was saying, no, actually, I might not be able to infect her because she's already in my womb while I'm sick, which means whatever antibodies my body is producing to fight off the sickness, she's also getting. And so it's still safe for her to be with me. And I hope that that's true. So I am determined to do so many things today to beat this freaking cold that I have. I had oatmeal for breakfast with fresh fruits that I have in my fridge because all fruits come with, you know, their nutrients and vitamin C's. Also, I found out that oatmeal has zinc in it, so it's really good for your immune system. Then for lunch today, I'm going to be making a really healthy vegetable soup. So I pack it with all the vegetables that I can possibly find in my fridge. I just know my body needs as many nutrients and vitamins as physically possible that I can give it without using supplements to fight this off as quickly as possible. Tea with honey and lemon, and I'm gonna start gargling salt water to cut the mucus in the back of my throat. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm on cure me, get me up and going. I need to meet my baby, and when I meet my baby, I do not want to be sick. So that's what I'm doing today. Here is my 38 week and 5 day bump date. Crazy. Another thing though that I really wanted to vlog is we got our hospital bag together and I really want to show you what I have inside. I'm gonna walk into the nursery, but I'm not gonna show you the nursery yet. That's the next video. We're gonna do an official nursery reveal and bonus, an official garage converted into the guest room reveal. Both of those reveals are gonna be in the same video and that's gonna be next. But in this video, I really wanted to show you what I have packed in my hospital bag. Let's go over to the nursery, but I'm not gonna show you too much, but you will see just a tiny little snippet of it. Okay, are you ready for your one sneak peek about this room? Here it is. There are curtains and they are orange. So, there you go. And obviously you can see the white dresser. So we have our bags here. First thing on top, some of you may recognize this, some of you may not. It's a butt pillow. It's one of those like donut pillows for you to sit on, because obviously after having a child come into this world through my downstairs lady area, I'm probably not gonna wanna sit flat. So we've got this. Second thing, we have the Boppy nursing pillow. This was an amazing gift from family that we really appreciate. So this is my little Boppy nursing pillow right here. By the way, when I packed this bag, I just followed like thebump.com. I'll link it. I'll link the things that I followed. So they say to bring the nursing pillow. Now let's get into the bag. We have this pillow. The Doctors Bjorkman and thebump.com and other things mentioned that the pillows and blankets at the hospital are like super uncomfortable, flat or scratchy. Same with the towels. And recommended that if you wanted to, you should probably bring your own. So we're just bringing one. We have a blanket and then a towel to take a shower. Just one. Worst case scenario, my husband and I could always share one. Scandalous, we're married. I also have slippers and they have a nice sole so they're also kind of like shoes basically, you know. These were a gift from my parents for my birthday. That was so nice of them. And then I also have just a comfortable pair of shoes to wear home. I can obviously just wear my slippers home, or I can wear these just basic black Adidas. For the shower, apparently showers obviously in hospitals can be pretty disgusting, so they recommend that you bring your own like shower flip-flops. So these are just a really cheap old pair of gross flip-flops that I literally only keep around to like smack a spider that I might see on a wall. Like, so I'm just taking these. Then we have our hats that we used in our pregnancy announcement photos, which you can see on my Instagram. Here's a few of them. Those were so fun. We actually took those on our baby moon in Hawaii, in Honolulu. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, I have 3 videos, like 3 parts of that video here on this channel and in my pregnancy journey playlist. So you can click up here to start the first one. You should check that out because we had such a fun time. Anyways, but we have our mom and dad hats just in case we want to be like cute, because obviously we're going to take some photos in the hospital. So maybe we'll want to wear this. I don't know. My husband has just some cheap old sandals, flip-flops here that he can wear if he takes a shower. Oh, I just remembered. I'm missing something. I just read that you should pack like swim trunks or a swimsuit for whoever your birthing partner is, because they might need to get in the shower and help you shower. Or some people labor in water and in the shower. So I forgot to pack that. So I'm actually gonna go grab his swim trunks right now. Okay. Okay, next, I just have like some loose fitting clothing for me. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of outfit changes. I just brought some options for going home or to sleep in. This is one of my options for going home. This is just like a really loose fitting dress, and it's really flowy. It's not tight to the body. So this is a good option, like if I don't feel like putting on pants and I just wanna throw something on. This is my pajama to sleep in while we're there. It's just a long shirt. It's open on the bottom for docs and nurses to check whatever they gotta check down there. And it's nice and soft. So yeah, that's what I'll be sleeping with. This is the labor and delivery gown that I bought on Amazon. I'll link it below. It unsnaps at the top here on the straps so that you can breastfeed and you can do skin to skin. The back, it unbuttons all the way down so that they have access for epidural. Another option I have for going home, I got this loose fitting like loungewear set that's just like a loose shirt and matching loose sweatpants. See, I got these because they have drawstrings and I thought they didn't have like elastic. They looked super loose because the whole pant is like very loose and comfortable and flowy, but the waist, I'm now seeing it's pretty tight actually. So I don't really know what my postpartum belly / hip area is gonna be like, or if this is even gonna be comfortable on me. Just in case I do wanna wear this, I am also bringing these black leggings. So those are my going home options. The last thing I have for me in here is a robe. I got this robe from Amazon. I do really like it. It's very soft and very comfortable, but bummer news, I've literally worn this thing 3 times and the little strap that holds the belt already ripped off on one side. That's kind of stupid, so take that as you will. I'll still link it because it feels amazing, and I haven't returned it because I really like it. So maybe it was just a weird fluke thing and I think I can just re-sew it. I don't know, but I'll still link it because it is a nice robe. And then up here, obviously I have a nursing bra and some socks for the tennis shoes if I want to wear the tennis shoes. And then I have these fuzzy, non-slip hospital grade socks. They recommended having some of those, so I have that. And then this side is for the baby, so I will get to that in a second. But let me just put this stuff back. And then for my husband's side, I just packed him like 3 outfits, or did I pack him 2? He's got his swim trunks, underwear and socks, 2 pairs of sweatpants, and like 3 shirt options. He has a sweater in here that I got him for this past Father's Day. It just says, Dad. It's just cheesy and cute, and he's dad. For our baby girl, I brought 3 outfit options for her. I know I might be a little excessive, but bear with me. They say to bring 2 for sure, because you don't really know what size your baby really is until they come out. So they recommend usually bringing a newborn, like something that literally says newborn on it, not 0, newborn, and a 0 to 3 month. So I definitely have those. I have a newborn and I have a 0 to 3 month, but then I also brought an option of just like a shirt and pants kind of a thing. This is the shirt and pants option. This is a newborn. And I wanted to put that with these cute little newborn pants. So basically the little outfit looks like this. It's so cute. She also has 2 jumpsuits to choose from. To choose from, as if she's gonna choose. I'm gonna choose for her. We have this newborn jumpsuit, this little footy pajama kind of a thing, very simple and cute. And then this little floral jumpsuit. It does not have little feet, and this one is a 0 to 3 month. And along with it, I packed some mittens, even though I did read somewhere where they recommended that you actually don't put mittens on your newborn when you're taking them home. When they're in the womb, they have their hands as like a comfort. They put them by their face and they like to feel their hands by their face. So I actually read something that was saying don't put mittens on when they're first born and when they're going home. Just let them have their hands because they're going through a lot and they might want the comfort of like feeling their fingers. And then obviously you're gonna have to start putting the mittens on. Whatever, I'm gonna go with what the doctor says. So I brought mittens. These mittens are the cutest mittens I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. Yeah, but I'm also bringing just a pair of plain white mittens, just whatever goes best with her outfit. I'm bringing a couple pairs of fuzzy socks for her, 2 options for beanies. We have this little bear ear beanie, okay? And then we have this little bear ear beanie. And then we have a bow option for like pictures. And then I'm also bringing, I'm not gonna pull this out, but a burp cloth. That I didn't get from the list. But in my heart, I was like, maybe I need to bring it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. My mom instinct was like, bring a burp cloth. I have no idea. My priority is gonna be to make sure she's warm enough when we take her out of the hospital. So that's why I'm bringing beanies and these footy pajamas, but I'm bringing her a blanket also. So that's for our little baby girl. And then I'm gonna show you what I have packed in the front of the suitcase. We've got some things to pass the time. So we brought Uno and just a plain deck of cards. They do say that you can chew gum as like an anxiety reducer, so they recommended bringing a pack of gum. I think it's because your brain, don't quote me on this, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but I think it's because your brain processes you chewing something as like you must be safe because you're eating. So anyway, this is a charger that goes to my portable mini fan. You can bring a mini fan that's like flexible and will like flex onto the hospital bed. So I brought a battery operated but also rechargeable mini fan. That's in this pocket. That fan is also a stroller fan, so I figured I'd be able to use it while giving birth but also afterwards. This is a 10-foot lightning cable because they recommend that you bring an extra long charging cord because you never know where the outlets are going to be in a hospital. So that's it for the top pocket. Now for the final pocket on here, this front one. So this is the little blanket that I was talking about that I have for our daughter. It's just a little fuzzy blanket. This is the fan. It's got flexi legs that you can just like bend in any direction. Postpartum undies. These are the Frida brand, but fun fact that I did not know until now, these are just the mesh underwear, like they don't have any absorbency. So like you do have to get a pad. This is my postpartum abdominal binder. I heard that things are just kind of feeling out of place and floaty and loose afterwards, which makes sense. So you're gonna want one of these, but also it helps you recover faster. Then I have my Perry bottle. This is also from Frida Mom. This is for cleaning down under because using toilet paper apparently is torturous after you've birthed a child through your lady bits. This one has an angle and that's why people love this one specifically, so I got this one. Then these are just a bunch of nursing pads. The other thing they say to bring is snacks It's just helpful to have snacks in the room because while I'm laboring, before I even have the baby, I'm not gonna want him to go anywhere. And labor can take a really freaking long time, so he might get super hungry, and the last thing I want is for him to be feeling so starving that he's got a headache or something like that while he's trying to help me through. So bringing snacks is highly recommended. Plus, it's just kind of fun afterwards when you're just watching a movie in your room or something. Have some snacks. He has Cheetos. I got this little mini box of white cheddar Cheez-Its for myself. Plain goldfish. We love a good original goldfish. I have cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. I also have these cinnamon apple straws and these mild dried mango with chili powder, these tahine peach rings, a Kit Kat, and then we have like some breakfast bars. Nature's Bakery fig bars, blueberry flavored. This was a really good tip that I learned. Anything that goes on with me, the hospital will cater to me, but not to him. For example, if I get a headache, they can just give me medicine for it. But if he gets a headache, they're actually not allowed to give him medicine for it. So they recommend that you bring a pain reliever of some sort, and then like an antacid, bringing some Tums. And yeah, and then the other thing that's not here right at this moment, but is ready, is we're bringing the camera, SD card, tripod to try and film as much as possible. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. I think we are set to get this show on the road, but I am sick and I don't want it to get on the road yet. So hold on, baby, but we are ready for you. I am currently sitting in her finished nursery, which is coming up in the next video. So please make sure you guys check out that video. As I'm filming this, I actually just released a vlog today. So if you haven't checked that one out, go ahead and click up here. I can't wait for you to see this. This came out exactly like I wanted it to. Like every time I'm in here, I'm just like so obsessed. I promise you, this doesn't really give anything away. Like you gotta watch the video. You don't get it. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, I shiver, 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 oh no. At the thought of someone new with their hands all over you. Need a way to numb the pain. I'm down and liquor, liquor, liquor only. Is she prettier than me? Would she give you what you need?